Tyson Fury. What does this mean for him? Specifically, in terms of how we should view him now. Because what we saw Joshua do to Ngannou versus what we saw him do, or rather what we didn't see him do to Ngannou, in my opinion, got beat by Ngannou. We're looking at Tyson Fury and saying, brother, if he did this to him this quickly and you couldn't handle him at all, how good are you really right now? And that's what begs the question. Are we looking at a situation where Tyson Fury is not indeed at the top of the division talent-wise? Because with this performance, brother, it's not looking good if you're Tyson Fury. You're looking absolutely, you're looking terrible. You're looking horrible. We view you as somebody who, if you fought AJ right now, you would get knocked out. That's what it's looking like. Tyson Fury fought Anthony Joshua right now, instead of Usyk for the undisputed title. AJ's coming out the winner. He is. At this stage, he's coming out the winner. There's no way you can't tell me that right now Tyson Fury still beats Anthony Joshua. That further proves my point that Usyk is indeed the best heavyweight in the world. I've been saying this for years. I don't know what else needs to be shown now. Because if you're saying that AJ beats Fury, and indeed we should all be saying that AJ beats Fury, but then we see that Usyk beat AJ twice in a row. In retrospective, that's insane. The only thing that we can logically say is that when Fury and Usyk face off against each other, Usyk should be favored. Tyson Fury should be the underdog. We should be saying that. At 6'6", 6'7", because he definitely ain't 6'9", as we saw when he stood up against Francis Ngannou. There's no way you can say that big brother is not the underdog. You have to. Just what can you say that he can do after what we saw AJ do and what we've seen Usyk do to AJ? What can you say to give credence to say that he can beat him? Outside of he's bigger. Smaller opponents, we've seen him struggle with smaller, faster opponents before. Tough chin, understandable, absolutely, lots of heart, but we've seen him knocked down before with the overhand right from smaller opponents, like Cunningham. Hurt and struggled against Otto Wallin while AJ whooped Otto Wallin. Most of the opponents that Tyson Fury's faced, they're also sure opponents with AJ and or Usyk. Both of them didn't struggle while he struggled. There's a real cause to say that when it comes to the heavyweight regime and who indeed should be ranked higher or lower in terms of talent, we understand championships. Yes, Tyson Fury is still one of the men to beat as well as Usyk because he's a champion. Lineal and I believe WBC or WBO, one of the two. One of the WB champions. While the hierarchy, understandable, is still him and Usyk at the top, the talent level and the reality should now be Usyk, AJ, Fury. Could we see a situation where maybe he isn't even the third best? Now it's lofty to say. Understandable. I'm just posing the question. Most likely no. With all respect to Joseph Parker, I don't think he's better than Tyson Fury. Though with him keeping these surprises rolling, of him proving everybody wrong, and him continually winning. Like with him beating one of my highest prospects, not even prospects, highest contenders in the heavyweight division in Zhang, beating him and getting up from knockdowns and beating him from the back burner. Hey, it's not out of the question. Even Fury versus Zhang, it's not out of the question. The gap between Tyson Fury and everybody else has significantly closed, has become so much more feasible now. All because of what we've seen. We can now put the full puzzle together. Track record of what everybody else has done versus what we've seen Fury do and who he's fought. Again, old Dillian White rematched an old, ancient, beat up Derek Chisora for a fourth time? Third or fourth time? When nobody had a desire to see that fight? It's hard for me to say. And with Usyk being Dubois having a great performance against Big Baby Miller, everything connects. Dubois got beat by Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce then beat Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker then beat Zhang, who beat Joe Joyce twice in a row. Everything's connecting, and everybody else has been facing everybody else. And everybody else has been putting up better performances. Just outright. Everybody else has been putting up better performances than what we've been seeing from Tyson Fury of recent. And with the last reality that we got to see with Tyson Fury being him versus Ngannou, and it not looking good at all with him, again, losing, in my perspective. Yeah, AJ, it's not out of the question if you had him as AJ being the second best heavyweight in the world from a talent perspective. Champion's perspective, hey, he's still not a champion, still a contender. Fought his way into an undisputed title shot, but he's still not a champion. But from a talent outright standpoint, oh yeah, we should be viewing him as something serious. We should be viewing him as the second best heavyweight in the world, behind Usyk and above Tyson Fury.